was really good.
But the bike feels fantastic, it really does. It's kind of looking at me saying, what are you doing, get on with it. And I just need to get on with it, really.
Another good thing about the new bike is previously when you wanted to put on, change the instrument to say this one, when you turned it off and you turned it back on, it went to the original road script. Now it leaves it on whatever you've left it in. Because I like this one because you've got your lean sensors, you've got a lovely big tacho to see, you can see your traction control settings, your brake retarding settings, and it'll come back to that, which is good. Tyre pressure sensor.
Why? What's the difference when you're on track?
Well, when you drop the tyre pressures from road pressures, the bike is only set up for road pressures, which are obviously higher. So as soon as you lower them to race pressures, which are lower, this comes up. Yeah, I found it. It was in vehicle settings, RDC, and then this target pressure warning. So now that warning won't come up anymore, which is good news. The new system, you've got this section here, which is sort of highlighted. That's the pre-selected one for the class. Anything after that is a modification. And all these here are, if you run through them, it actually shows the individual features, how that's affected by running it in 4, and how it runs in 3, 2, and then when you go to 1, you're basically turning a load of stuff off.
Tell me why you put the tyre warmers on at the valve.
Well, you need to keep an eye on the pressure of the tyre at all times, really. And if you just put the tyre warmer on anywhere, you lose track of where the valve is. So if you start the tyre warmer at the valve, fit it, where that finishes then is back where the valve is. So I can now find the valve so much easier. I don't have to rotate the wheel. Apex 1, when do you make those not make any odds really? I'm currently just giving myself more modes. At the moment I've only got rain, road and dynamic and race, and I want race pro modes, the race pro modes, so I can change individual features, which you can't really do on all the 4, but you're only allowed 4 settings out of the 7, so you have to turn off some to allow me to put on the race pro mode. So now I can go into my rider modes. The only one I really need is rain for an absolute rain setting. You go to the bottom and it says configuration. You then you flick the thing, goes into configuration, and then all the individual stuff you can individually now set up. I've basically sharpened up the engine to give maximum throttle response. I've given myself a little bit of engine brake. I've altered, put the hazard warning lights on, turn them off. I've altered the traction control, taken a bit of traction off, put myself some wheelie control in, going over the hump at Donington here. I don't want it wheeling over. And I've left the ABS on really the first click, so I've got ABS front and rear. You change those by going into the particular mode, and let's say for instance you want to alter the front damping. Once you've got into the DTC, the suspension, you go into, if you want rear, rebound or compression, front, and then you go into that and you can alter it to whatever you desire. The pre-selected one now is 6. When you've done an alteration, you basically come out of it, go into vehicle settings, go to where it says DTC calibration, and then ask it to start and do another calibration. But yet to do that you have to put it on the side stand. If in doubt, leave it alone. What happens now is you go upright and then go left, right, which means the point you kind of do. If you look at our trajectories now, see how they depart slightly. You kind of do that.
Yeah.
And I do my turn here.
Yeah, and you're still away.
I'm still over the. So two things are: A, I'm opening a radius up. You're effectively your track width is down.
Yeah.
Because our bikes are at similar angles now.
Yeah.
You're, I don't know, 30 metres in front, something like that. So your left now is much. Steering wise, it's really neutral. It kind of goes where you want it to go, doesn't protest. You don't need, it's not a big input sort of bike. It kind of really knows what you're thinking. I know that sounds a bit weird, but it's right.